Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be filming a sketchbook tour. Woohoo! Welcome, as the intro said, welcome. This is not the most traditional sketchbook tour, because first of all, two of these are from two different years. This pile's 2024, this pile's 2025. It's not really a sketchbook tour, because they are not in, like, the sketchbook encasing skin. I don't know, and I also don't know which ones I already have, like, reviewed in the other two sketchbook tours. So I'm gonna start with my older one. You already might have saw this because I panned over to it, but we have EOS. I never drew her again after this. It's a really good drawing. EOS, I don't know how to pronounce that. There is a lot of, like, sun damage. Piss? Maybe piss? I don't know. I might have pissed all over this and I just don't remember. Okay, moving on from that. This is Miss Sweet. Her name is a reference to, Repo. She is the leader of the cult. She dies very quickly. She's a vampire, that's why she's so shiny. And also, I also never drew her again, and why does she have, like, a little bit of a clawed toe? What is that little claw? I honestly think this is a weird drawing because she just looks too much like Lucky. Now, like this year, I'm really redesigning all of my characters so they don't all look the same. That's like a genuine struggle I have. They all look the exact same. Here we got something I did on transfer paper in math class. This is Lucky. You can tell because it's purple. It's supposed to look like broken glass. I don't know, we were working on transformations or like tessellations or some kind of bullshit. I'm in immense pain. Shut up. This is Lucky. I really like this, even though, like, it's kind of not noticeable, but it was on camera. But it got, like, smudged from, because I colored it in crayon. But I think it looks really cute. Like, I love this outfit and the colors. And, like, we have Lucky right here, and the girl doing his hair is his sister, Reese. She isn't very relevant. It even says, "Where did the time go?" Blood is not emo. Reese and Lucky, not a ship, by the way. I don't know why I put that in there. No one can read it anyway. My handwriting's, like, dookie, especially now. It got worse. This is, Bubbles' mom. She doesn't really look like Bubbles. That's another thing with my redesigns. I'm making them, like, if they were related, they look kind of more related, even if they're half related or not very related. I make them look, like, have some kind of similarity. I don't know, I feel like this sketchbook's pretty peak for my watercolor paintings, because I haven't been able to do watercolor recently because I don't have watercolor paper. It's really sad. I love watercolor. This is Lucky's mom. I don't know how I feel about the anatomy of this picture, but, like, as a whole, it looks great. I love her disgusting, scary, big black eyes. Get her brown contacts, I'm shaking. You're really gonna see there's a lot of Bubbles drawings coming through, because I was in my Bubbles funk. This is the most gory, not gore drawing I've drawn. I think it's really good. Like, the backstory for this picture is, like, Miss Margarine, I'll probably put a picture of her up screen. Miss Margarine is Bubbles' op, because Bubbles killed the cult, and Miss Margarine was, like, the sole survivor besides, like, June, because June was chosen, and, like, Miss Margarine was, like, literally interrogating him for the whereabouts of Miss Sweet, because she doesn't know Miss Sweet's dead, and also her parents, because she doesn't know they're dead, because she's fucking stupid. And then he's like, "Look, lady, I'm not telling you anything." And, like, she, like, beat the shit out of him. He's, like, handcuffed together. There's, like, she, like, bit him or something. I don't know why she bit him. That's a little freaky. I drew this during Pride Month. You can kind of tell, because he's the gender fluid pride flag. He's gender fluid, just like his creator. And Taz is transgender. Taz is Lucky's boyfriend. He says, "Pronouns are the silly things. I use all pronouns." Juki. And Juki, what the heck? We have Happy Pride. I think I drew this literally the day after Pride Month because I completely forgot that June was Pride Month. I have dementia. This is
Lucky, being a gender fluid icon, just like his mama.
Shut up! Here's another drawing of Lucky. Not Lucky. Oh my god, Bubbles. I don't know why it's folded. Who is folding my drawings? I really like this drawing. It's a redrawing of a super ugly one. Like, literally so ugly. It's so chopped. It looks great, even though his cat is, like, massive. It's humongous. I love him so much. I love him so much, even though I think that's supposed to be his moth tattoo, but, like, where is... I swear there's words under it, right? What? There's no words under it? Okay, I think I'm actually schizo. I don't know if I already reviewed it, because I don't remember what sketchbook it's from. It's either from the sketchbook before or the sketchbook after, because it has, like, similar paper. It's also, like, how I was doing Bubbles at the time, because Bubbles kind of fluctuates between resources and sketchbooks. This is, like, peak Bubbles, though. It was my profile picture for a while. And, like, I like to think this is, like, peak prime Bubbles, even though he's a little bit light for my taste, because a lot of my Bubbles drawings are made with, like, a really bad marker that kept dying. So, like, he's supposed to be, like, much darker. He's supposed to be, like, a very, very dark orange. You can definitely see it in, like, older pictures of his drawings and the other drawings, because he's, like, significantly a darker orange. This is, I think, a really cool one. I really like this drawing. I think it's great. I think it's like the most unrealistic cartoony gore I've ever seen in my life, but I think she looks great. She does have a girlfriend. I don't remember her name or her girlfriend's name, but they're both like gore monsters. They're in love. I love drawing art of them kissing. Here is our 2024 sketchbook kind of pile. Now we got this year. Oh, just kidding. This one is not from this year. This one's also from, I think, last year.
But that's just how I feel. Fell in love with an emo girl.
I think this is supposed to be an intestines, but it just looks like a worm. And this is like a really good bullet gunshot. I love drawing the gunshot wounds. It's so fun. This is Rouge from Sonic, but I made her like a Gyaru. Do not talk about how her eyes are not brown. I know her eyes are not brown. I didn't have a Rouge reference. I just drew this girl. She looked like Rouge. It was too late. Her eyes were already brown before I realized that she has like blue-green eyes. How did I forget that? How? I love Rouge. I've loved Rouge since I was a little kid. But I really like the technique I did for like how they make their eyes look bigger. I think it looks pretty good. And also her eyeshadow is just like paint pen that like kept dying, so you can kind of tell it's not supposed to be that big. Oh my god, break apart. Oh, this is my friend's character, Lana. You should really check them out. Their name is, on here is Marcus Pond. It's for, Lana's the new character in their show, Worldwide Tragedy, and I'm gonna be voicing her. Woohoo! I feel like this drawing's like really good. I was really embracing the fact that this is, well, marker paper, because it's oh-hoo-hoo marker paper, and I don't use markers very much because I'm not a marker fan. But, like, I like the blending, especially from far away. You know, you can really tell that's not the same color. But from far away, it looks pristine perfect. I think she looks really good. I spent, like, a really long time on that. This is just, like, a thing I drew in colored pencil, and then I drew in pen. I was like, oh, shoot, I can't color it. I think this is Zeno's new design. I think. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is a little thing I drew when I was, like, watching something. I started doodles, and then I drew this guy, which is also a doodle. And then my friend was like, oh, you should make him cleaning up the doodles on the wall. And I was like, oh, urethra. So I made him do it. I'm making him clean the doodles off the walls, and he's peeing and pooping his pants. He also looks... he looks like SpongeBob. He has the SpongeBob shorts in the Gyat too, because we all know his name really be Sponge Gyat. He's also yellow. And has the shirt too. and has blue eyes. Oh my god, it's SpongeBob. Yo, it's
SpongeBob, me boy.
This is a really, really, really good drawing. I think it's great. It's, I drew it while watching Velma. Velma's really not that bad. I know no one cares about my opinion about Velma, but I feel like we were way too hard on it when it came out. It's not, like, perfect, but it's not the worst. And, like, you kind of have to realize that it's made for, like, kind of, like, that teenage age. Sure, there's some, like, bad jokes, like the weird Me Too joke, like, why? But it wasn't that bad, and it's also definitely a self-insert for Mindy Kaling. You're not slick. This is our first redesign, or second, I honestly don't remember. This is Vera. Vera is a drawing I have somewhere. The first drawing I did, I don't know if I still have, because it was ugly. This is a great Vera redesign. I think she looks cool. I don't know why her eyes look like an olive, though. And this is our Fifi redesign. This Fifi redesign is, like, beautiful. I love her hair. I wish it was, like, that same Fifi color, but I couldn't layer markers in a way, because I didn't want to, like, experiment, because I already drew it. And I feel like she just looks better. Maybe there's some things I'd change, but she just looks so cute. Ugh. Okay. Now we're done. Completely. Ooh! Get over here. See? Now we're done. That was a little bit quick, I think.